Hello, I'm Hugh Edwards and I present the news on BBC One and on the BBC News channel. Working in news is exciting. It's very challenging. Every day we have to make sure that we hit our deadlines and get our stories absolutely right every time. And now it's your chance to do the same thing and to make your own news. Now, news reports can be made in many different ways, but however you decide to produce yours, the most important thing is that you know how to put them onto your school website. That way we can link to them from the school report website so that people all over the UK, all over the world actually, can see your work. So here we are in one of the BBC's news studios. This is where we make the television news. When we broadcast the news, there's a team of people in what we call the gallery, and they all work together to make sure the programme runs smoothly. But there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes before we can get to this stage, and this is where you really need to start. So the first question is, what is news? Might sound obvious, but it's something that is new, something that is current, and it must mean something to people. It's the things that people want to know about or things that people need to know about. People might want to know the latest entertainment or sports news, but you could argue that they need to know about what's going on in health or education or disasters around the world and conflicts. On BBC News, there is a mix of different sorts of stories depending on the particular audience. Keeping these things in mind, there are possible news stories everywhere you look. Almost everything in your day-to-day life that interests you or your friends could be a good news story. And good journalists keep their eyes and ears open everywhere they go. Be curious. You never know, you might uncover a truly original piece of journalism. Now, your reports can be about things going on in your school or near where you live. That's local news. Or about things going on in the UK, national news, or even globally, international news. Before they get ready to report on anything, BBC News teams hold regular meetings to decide what they think is news for that day and how to report it accurately. And you can do the same. So good luck.